Welcome to another episode with Gyanamitra. Thanks, Vani, for giving this wonderful opportunity. Getting speakers onto this platform is very wonderful that you are doing consistently for past 100 days, and the target you have is 111. That is very beautiful thing you have come up with, and I admire the things you are doing definitely. And today, myself, Veena Suruvu, I'm an Access Bars facilitator, Heal Your Life workshop leader, and also a law of attraction leader. And I do all healing as well using Akashic records, shamanic knowledge, and also angel cards readings. Also, I provide. So many things are there to my specialty thing. So today topic is going to be on access bars. This is one of the most recent thing that is added to my cap, but it has created a tremendous change in my life. I have been always wanting to become an alternative healer or therapist from last 4 or 5 years, but nothing has moved. I have been attending many workshops. I have been learning many modalities, starting from Reiki, Pranic, Kundalini Yoga, Kriya Yoga. So many things I have been learning, but I didn't find the inclination to facilitate any of these courses. But when I went through Access Bars, that is where I felt okay. I should facilitate this particular course and provide it to many people across the globe. Almost even within a month, I became a facilitator after doing the first access course. I took the further level course, and it is a beautiful modality which helps us clear lot of imprints which are not working for us, lot of limitations, conclusions, conditioning that we are holding on to. It's not only removes our own conditions, but it removes across all the lifetimes the conditions that we are having. So this is a wonderful healing modality, and the founder of the Access Consciousness, where the Access Bars is coming from, is Gary Douglas, and also co-founder is Dane here. These people are very wonderful people. They just want to see everybody living very conscious way of life. That everybody is accessing to the consciousness, which most of us have forgot. Being a matter beings, we see ourselves okay on the person in flesh, but we are not this limited body itself. Access Bars provides the access to the unlimited nature of ourselves. We have the unlimited potential to achieve anything, and there is nothing stopping us. That is the power of the access we learn in the Access Bars. So today I will be introducing a couple of tools that will be provided as part of the Access Consciousness workshops and all. And you can definitely see the changes that will be there in your life. So with this, I would like to say, Access Bars has the capacity to create shifts in your body, shifts in your level of awareness, shifts in your level of joy. So it doesn't work only on the mind level, removing all the imprints. It also helps in regulating the body processes, in regulating the body systems. So much of changes will happen while running this energetic modality. So what exactly are the Access Bars is? It has 32 points on top of our head. Holding on to these points will release the electromagnetic imprints that we are carrying from many lifetimes. Just by simple holding, we don't need any external tool as such. Just simple holding itself will release lot of garbage that we are carrying. Sometimes, as we see across the globe, meditation is promoted very much, right? People does many hours of meditations to clear their karma or karmic imprints. It takes lot of time, unless the seeker is very advanced level or the old soul who is almost clearing up of all this stuff. But how access works is it's very simple. It looks very simple beyond our comprehension. By just holding, we need not go into any meditation as such. Somebody else can do the Access Bars for us, and we just get relaxed. The relaxation is so profound, and the promise of the Access Bars is that worst thing that could happen after your bars get run is you get a great massage. That is the worst thing. And the great thing that could happen, best thing that could happen is your whole life can change. That's the way even my whole life got changed when I went into Access. The all the things I have been asking for till that point of time got manifested in the ways beyond my comprehension. When we don't have that resistance to happening of things, and when we are in the allowance of things that we want in life, we are in that receiving nature, then everything will flow to us. Most of the time, we are not in that receiving mode. There could be a lot many people who thinks, okay, giving is the great thing, giving and serving are the great things. But we have forgotten ourselves, or we have excluded ourselves from that equation. That we are not giving to ourselves, or we are not open to the receiving. So what happens during Access bars is we get open to the receiving. Most of the time we don't even have be taken this physical body, we wouldn't have enjoyed the physicality of ours. How we are connected to earth, how we are connected to the nature, we are not very connected, very aligned to whatever the surroundings we are in. The beauty, beyond this human pollution, we can't perceive the beauty. We are always in the minds. But after the bars are run, we get very refreshed. We get like new eyes to see the whole world and experience the physicality of ourselves. It's so profound. Once you learn it, you can't get away from it. That's the beauty of it. It works so simple. Unlike meditation, it takes it doesn't take any efforts also. You just lie down, you get total relaxation. It's not that you will sleep in between when we run the process, but you will get into a trance kind of state. You will be awake at the same time. You will be asleep. It's a in between stage where you will be going into, and this is the phase where a lot of processing happens, where a lot of weight is shed from your being, and there will be a lot of space that get created. So once all the garbage we have been carrying is dropped off, then there is a lot of space for new things to flow into our life. That's the beauty of Access. So how this Access works is basically this is the energetic process I have been talking about, also called the body process. This is the like level 1 thing that you can learn in Access, but there are many body processes. If you want to improve your eyesight, there are body processes. If you want to get rid of thyroid issues, if you want to work on any issue in physicality or in terms of money, also there are many tools that are available. So how the basis of all this is questioning in our Access. Questioning. Most of the time in our life, we have stopped asking questions. As a child, we were very curious. We used to question everything. Okay, what is this? How does it work? So you were so enthusiastic about anything and everything to know about those things. But as we have grown up, we have set limitations. Like, okay, I can only work being in computers. I can work only in computers and nothing else. I can't move to any other profession, right? Or my parents being a middle class family, I can't grow beyond them. I can never be rich. These are the limitations which are there subconsciously in our being. We ourselves are not aware. Few clients who come to me ask, my parents were born in a poor family. I am also living this kind of life. Where will this struggle end? But I don't see it is going anywhere. I am comfortable in my own place. These are the kind of conversations people come up with. So there you don't question the situations you are in, the circumstances you are in. So all you have to do is question. That is what Access teaches. So more to emphasize on the question, I'll come to that later. Let me take you into another terminology that is used in Access, which is possibilities. Right? Only when we ask questions, there can be a lot of possibilities shown. For example, if I am completing my +2, education. Then I can choose, should I choose chemistry, science, mathematics? I have a lot of options. Unless we question, we don't get to see all these options. So these options or possibilities are already available all the time for us, right? But we never get to acknowledge. Me being a landmark graduate, curriculum graduate, and also a communication course, I have done communication course with landmark. They emphasize lot on possibilities. So their basis is based on the Scientology. So I never used to get what possibilities. I am living this kind of life. I am doing a certain job, and what else can be done? What else can get open up? I never had these questions. Okay, whatever I am doing, that is the limitation I have, and I hold on to that comfort zone. Possibilities were never understood when I was doing landmark course. But same word possibilities, when I came to Access, it gave a lot of clarity to me. It opened up lot many things. It opened up the consciousness, I could say. So when we are open to the consciousness, then our being, the infinite nature of our being knows what is right for us, what is all available for us. Our mind can't perceive. Its mind thinking is very limited. But we also have another mind, which is very creative mind. It has access to everything on this planet or anything. It has access to anything. So when you put this logical mind aside, then you give a chance to open up your innate abilities, which are already there in you. That has all the answers. Sometimes you wonder whether I must change my job or not, whether I have to choose certain career or not, whether I have to buy a house or not. Right? So many questions, but we don't know whom to ask, what to do. We take a lot of steps to evaluate each of the things. We hear from a lot of people. They have their own spectacles, and they will be telling from their own experiences, which may not be applicable to you. Right? But when we ask questions, there will be a lot of possibilities that will be shown up, and we will know which is right for us. So and accordingly you can go, whichever gives best for yourself and for the greater contribution, then you can choose that particular thing. So this is what Access is about. And then so Access Bus, it has assisted thousands of people. It's not a new thing that I am introducing. It is there in 172 countries. It has helped thousands of people to change many aspects of their body, including their sleep, health, weight, reducing or gaining weight, whichever is apt for you, and improving money situations. Right? Many people think, okay, how does money can grow on trees, or all the belief system that we have been carrying, money can't manifest in my life just like that. But there are a lot of books related to access consciousness. Money isn't a problem. You are. This is a book name. And there are many other books related to money, related to access consciousness. You can go and explore online. And it also helps in relationships. What are the 5 elements to have a great relationships? All this information is provided in the access consciousness material. But when you undergo the access bus, then you can better relate to each of the points they emphasize. Right? For example, relationships, the key is like trust we should be having, intimacy we should be having, allowance we should be having. Right? So what exactly is allowance? Most of the clients I tell, for your relationships to work, you should be in allowance. What exactly is allowance is accepting the other person the way they are and being the person the way we are. We need not prove anything to others, or others need not prove something to us, or we shouldn't reject the other person for the being they are, or we shouldn't reject ourselves to match certain standards. It's allowing the other person, it's allowing of ourselves. So that is the one of the primary keys for relationships to work. You may tell, okay, this is very tough, but I have seen in my own relations, it could be friendships, it could be any other relationship, it could be with your own family, your spouse, your sister, your children. It takes time, of course, to reach there, but when you have that awareness and inculcate this relevance into your life, then you see lot of ease with your life. Whatever comes, you handle it in very effortless way. That is the beauty of it. And definitely the anxiety and stress will be less when you get your bars run. There are also case studies that have been done, and there are also scientific proofs that is evident in YouTube and all. You can go and search how access bars work scientifically. So people with post-traumatic stress disorders, PTSD issues, when they get their bars run, their traumas are released. It was removed. One of my clients who went, who was a single parent currently, she felt okay. She came for an access bar session, and after the session, she didn't feel any pain that the spouse has given, the ex-spouse has given previously. She is now understood. She got a better understanding of what things are and what are the possibilities that is available and how to move on further in her life. So that's the clarity that we get while going for bars, after going for bars. And one of another client has a child who is especially abled, I could say. You could have heard of rainbow children, indigo children. These days, there are many people that are available. So these people has extra powers, extraordinary powers, I could say. In access, they say X-Men also. So as a parents, we won't be able to deal with these people because they are very high energetic and they can perceive 100 things where we perceive only 10 things at a time. They can process so many things at a time. We can't handle those kind of children. Sometimes people tend to send them to special schools also, labeling them that they are not normal. But they are very highly able than us. So when we run bars on these children, then their energies will be little normalized, and the parents will be able to communicate better to the children. Children also doesn't feel a difficulty in communicating to the parents. They can understand where parents are operating from. So this especially helps people related to autism, ADHD, ADD, even OCD related people also, who are having obsessive compulsion disorders or insomnia also, people who are having insomnia. So I have been emphasizing so much on stress and all the special labeled people. It not only works on these people, but it works in general for each of us to better our lives to a different level. That is the thing you see after running your bars. And then and it doesn't take much time. It takes hardly 1 hour. You need not do it daily as a practice as you do in Reiki. I do for 21 days or any other modality you want to practice. Like pranic, you need to consider so many things. Otherwise, the energies are sometimes we say contagious and it won't be good for the healer. Here, nothing of that sorts anybody has experience as of now. And it's very simple healing modality. Anybody can learn. Even kids can learn it. And the benefit that you can see in access is if parents are learning, kids can attend for free and get benefited. So this is the beauty of access. You get rid of all the limitations that you ever have in life in very easy way. You need not do 100-day affirmations, or of course affirmations are one way, of course switch words kind of things are one way, but the tools will not take much time. It directly deals with your subconscious and then the superconscious. When you are in question, you are thinking out of the box. You are more open to the choices that are available. You are more open to the possibilities that are available. For example, I could help you with a tool that is part of the Access. Um, so the questions are like, how does it get any better than this? So when we ask this simple kind of questions, how does it get any better than this? We are not concluding anything. It could be the situation could have been bad. Maybe a person could have lost their job, or a person would have got a job. In both the cases, you can ask the same question, how does it get any better than this? It leaves us in a position of gratitude and position of high vibration that we are open to receiving even more than what is available there. If I lost a job, then I would have created an opening for new job to come. If I have a job, maybe I am more open to further promotion or a better job opportunity. That's how this questioning, these tools work. How does it get any better than this? For example, if you are looking for something to, maybe you want to manifest some 10 lakhs within a month, and you are not sure how this happens. And if you are into business, there could be clients showing up from unexpected areas, unexpected referrals that could come, or it could be something you can get gifts from the parents. So many things could happen being in that space. You are not anymore operating out of any limitation. The next question is like, what else is possible? So we never ask in any circumstances the questions, okay, is there anything else I could work out so that things will happen the way we wanted, or we can see the things that we aspire for. So we should be in constant questioning what else is possible. So for example, if a person is renting a house, if nobody is coming up, you have tried all the ways, posting on Google or posting on couple of sites. There could be other ways possible. You would have not seen that thing before. But when you ask questions, what else is possible? Maybe you can post it in your friends groups. There could be WhatsApp groups, or you can tell to the persons who are searching for the homes, like intermediate person who can help us through connecting the owners and rental people, right? Tenants. So many things get opened up, and it's only your willingness to ask questions, and things will be available at your favor. So, and also, as you have known, law of attraction, what it says is ask and you will receive, right? When you ask only, you will be able to see the options available. For example, if I say, if you go on the road and tell me how many red cars are available, you will go for a minute and say, okay, now there are 15 cars, red cars that were passing. But I'll ask the question again, how many blue cars have you noticed? Hardly you could have seen one or two, but there can be like many. So unless there is clarity in what you are asking, you will not be you will not be in a position to receive it, because your focus is not there. Even though it is available there for you, you will not be able to perceive it. It could be job, it could be relationship, it could be money, it can be anything. Sometimes even your health. Many people have who are diabetic became curable, and they stopped completely the medicines, and they are now diabetes free. But how many people think that it is possible? It's only your willingness, you are asking, that will create the space for you to get into that particular zone where you can be diabetes free, right? So the asking is a very important question. Even if you go by spiritual knowledge also, like masters like Ramana Maharshi says, you either surrender to whatever is happening, or you introspect everything, question everything. The reality of your physical body, the reality of energy. So many things he mentions in his book as well. So questioning plays that important role, very important role in one's life, without which we will not know where we are. Even when people come for coaching, we see, okay, where do you stand at the from 0 to 10 on the scale of 0 to 10. Okay, finances, I am standing at 5. Okay, health, I am standing at 4. Okay, this is where you have to improve. Unless you evaluate each of the areas of your life and see where you want to go, question yourself, what is needed for me, what is required for me. When you gain that clarity, definitely things will flow into your life. Only clarity is 50% work done, and the rest will fall in, the details will fall into place. That's the beauty of it. That's what even law of attraction says. Just you intention, the power of intention. There is a book by Wayne Dyer also. When you intend things, things will happen to you. And how access works is, we provide a lot of space. For example, if I intend to buy one particular house, maybe 2 BHK or 3 BHK, in access we don't stick to, okay, 2 BHK is fine or 3 BHK is fine. We open up even more better. We have that space so that maybe villa can manifest, or it could be a commercial space can manifest in our life. That's the scope of access. We don't just manifest the things we want, we can manifest even beyond our imagination. When you are operating consistently using these tools, lot many things get manifested in each one's of our life. This is not like Greek and Latin, or who can use and all. People may ask questions, but it is for everyone. I could say even for children. Children respond better to this access consciousness. They know the natural living of their life. They never think, okay, how I should operate. They just go and do whatever they want. They are always in action. So that is what access consciousness puts us into, right? And there is also a mantra that I would like to say of access consciousness. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. This is a beautiful statement. It works miracles in each one's of life. If you can say few times in the morning, few times in the evening, all of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. Where the planet is undergoing through this tough times, sometimes our mind keeps absorbing all the energies of the people surrounding us, right? Okay, a lot of people are suffering from COVID, or it could be anything. Lot of stress that people are going through, losing jobs or getting extra workload. So many things we'll be observing, and we think, okay, it is all ours. We are feeling that stress inside of us, thinking it is all ours. But when we start using all of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory, that is the truth, and that is the reality of who we are. Things can flow to us with such ease and in such a joyful way, and it is of glory for us. So definitely you can use this statement. I just have introduced you this statement to you so that you can go forward and use it later and see for yourself the changes that can happen. I myself have used during the lockdown time, and I see a lot of joy no matter what that comes out of one's own being. When we are joyful, we don't feel the heaviness of the body. We can take actions whatever is required at that point of time. We never go into the mind stuff also. Whatever is immediately available, we take the action and we proceed. So that's so much of ease we could cultivate using this particular statement. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. That is another wonderful thing. And so there are a lot of beautiful books that are mentioned as part of access consciousness. That is Being You, Changing the World. whoever wants to just explore what is there in Axios, maybe if you don't even register to the course, you can definitely go ahead and buy the books and search for the information that these books offers. For example, Being You, Changing the World. This is written by the co-founder of the Access. It just says, just by being you, the authentic you, and realizing that your true self, which you are, which is very natural and in harmony with all of the life that is existing, then you can change it. You can change the world. You need not change any particular person. Just by being you, working on yourself, the way you are, accepting the person the way you are, then the circumstances, the family that we are living in, the society we are living in, everything can change. So that is what Being You, Changing the World. It looks so simple, but the insights you get from that book is very amazing, pretty amazing. Everybody who is new to Access also, or whoever wants to pursue this Access bars, can go and read this particular book. And as I already mentioned, money isn't a problem. You are. Whoever is facing a lot of money issues can go and read this book. In fact, when I choose Access bars, this is the first book I went through, even before choosing Access bars. And this has opened up a lot in me, that I just want to go, okay, what lies ahead? What more can I get from these Access tools? I felt so, and I went ahead taking these Access bars. So this is another wonderful book. Money Isn't a Problem. You Are. And there are many books like Infinite Possibilities, Blessed Possibilities. So most of the time, few years back, like I could say 5 years back, I don't know what possibility means. It looks weird to me. Even after hearing from Landmark for 1 or 2 years, I didn't know what exactly is possibility. Possibility. I think it works only for a few people that at that point of time. But when you go through this Infinite Possibilities book or Blessed Possibilities, these books are written by the Gary Douglas himself. The information is from the classes he has done previously. Then lot gets created for you. That's the beauty of the Access. So there are a lot of examples also how to do parenting, conscious parents, conscious kids. And there are also Business Done Different, which is a course offered by Access, and the book related to it is Joy of Business. So this book is written by Simone Milases. She gave very thought-provoking information how you could operate in a business. It's not that you are operating from competition, but when you operate from cooperation, and many insights are thrown in that book, then you will get to know how to do business and what are the components in running a business, what roles people can play in running a business. So much of information is available as part of Access, right? And this is the information that is provided as part of Access. And for example, if you want to learn what exactly how it feels like Access bars, I could tell you energy pulse. This is the starting of the 32 points related Access bars. So when we hold on the back side above this above the neck, when we put a arm backside, and we place our other hand on the third eye place and say energy pull, energy pull, energy pull, and feel the energy that is coming from tip of your toes into top of your head and moving above. If you do this for very few minutes, you could see body gets lightening up. All the tightness, all the rigidity, that all the resistance that is there in the body will get cleared. As you all know, we are all energy beings primarily, and then matter beings. So as per the Einstein's equation, energy and matter are interconvertible. Even quantum physics also go in similar lines, right? So Just by changing the energy flows that are in body, we feel lot of ease. It not only changes the patterns or the structure of our body, but it also changes the mind. So all the unnecessary garbage gets away very easily. That is one thing. So, and then I would like to say one more point, that universe is endlessly abundant and desiring to give to you, right? And we actually have to put up barriers to not receive the greatness, beauty, magic of what is available. As I have said, we have never been taught what receiving is. Receiving of the beauty, receiving of the greatness, receiving of the magic, receiving of the miracles into our life. We have never been taught what exactly is receiving. Right? So, but universe always wants to give us. As you have heard that genie, what does genie say? Your wish is my command. You just ask for it and it is available for you. But have you ever asked? Have you acknowledged the receiving of yourself? Most of the time people blame, okay, I am not entitled to all these material benefits, or entitled to riches of life, abundance of life. But universe is always giving. We are part of this earth, and earth definitely wants to provide for us. We are nothing different from the earth, right? How many of you could have felt it, that the particles in us and the particles in earth are all are related? When we ask for it, we will be given, right? And these bars break down the walls and barriers. So all the resistance that we have with the receiving, the bars will be removing all these walls and barriers that we have. And there is an opportunity for you to let go of everything. You become something like a new human being after running the bars. So so this need not take lot of time. For one set of bars run is also works very wonderfully. It's not like, okay, you have to do 21 days. I have already mentioned. Whoever is looking forward to experience these bars, they can search in your own city. There could be many bars facilitators, bars practitioners. You can go ahead and learn, experience it for yourself. I have been training this for almost some time, the bars and all. I am facilitating the course. Whoever wants to learn it, you can get in touch with me on 9008-172-484. This is my contact number. And also, I would like to give you another one more tool related to access bars. There are lot of questions that have been provided, and this information keeps upgrading every time. So whenever the depending on the people that are showing up in the workshops, the consciousness keeps expanding, and there will be new tools that will be provided, which will support each of the people that are present in the class, and which is also a contribution to the whole of this planet. So another tool I would like to say is, what's right about this that I am not getting? Most of the time we ask questions, okay, what's wrong with me, or what's wrong with you? Why are you like this? Why things are not working out for you? We always see on the, I could say, negativity part of ourselves, or negativity part of the other person. But when we ask like, what's right about it? Okay, I am not able to manifest a job. Okay, what is right about it? Maybe something bigger is aligned for me, for my life mission, or for my life purpose, which is our life work. Something else needs to be unfolding in future, because of which the current one, which is not aligned to our soul's work, is not manifested. So when you ask questions, what's right about it that I am not getting? sometimes we keep pointing our fingers on the people and say, okay, they did so many wrongs and that this is way they are people. But what will we get us after so much of blaming or pointing out our fingers? Nothing. We lose our energy. We give away our energy to them. They may not face any toughness, but we will lose our own energies looking at their darker side of it. But we can ask, okay, why this person has chosen and what is right about it? He has chosen this way. Maybe that could provide a better growth in his own life and also contributes to people around him. When you look at that way, then things keep shifting. As you know, this time and space are not the actual realities, and we can shift them just by shifting our energies. So when we release all the energetic imprints related to our conclusions, considerations or limitations, then we change the reality of ours just by shifting the energies. And how this energy clearing happens is by using the tools that are provided as part of Access Consciousness, or by using the body processes that they have been providing. So just by using these simple tools, you can change your reality. That's the beauty of it. With this, I would like to conclude saying what all we have been covering. That we have infinite nature, our being is infinite, and we need to acknowledge the infiniteness of us. And as a finite being, of course, we do operate from mind, but as an infinite being, we operate from possibilities and actualizing those possibilities in our reality. And another thing is, start asking questions. Ask more and more questions. Questions are always empowering and answers are disempowering. The more questions you ask, more you will create a space in your life, and also more lightness that will be there. You will be carrying your life with lot of ease, with lot of joy. There won't be any stress or discomfort in any part of life. It could be health, relationships, anything. But when you conclude anything, then you will not have any choice. You will not have any other possibilities. So never conclude on anything. Keep asking questions. What else is possible? How does it get any better than that? Right? And so these are the tools that are offered by the Access Consciousness. I would also recommend a few more books which you can go through if you wish. Yeah, there is another wonderful book, How to Become Money Workbook, that is provided by, again, Access Consciousness. And there is also like advanced money workbook to change your money realities. So I have mentioned 3 books. Money Isn't a Problem, You Are, How to Become Money Workbook, Advanced Money Workbook. These are the things that you can go through. And for people who are new to this thing, initially the books may not make sense. For those, I would advise to learn Access Bars. It's very simple and it is a lifelong tool for you, which could help in changing your life then and there. Whenever you feel stuck, you could move on instead of being stuck for years and years together. Using these simple tools, you can change your realities. That's the beauty. So this is one thing I would like to say about Access. And it's like an infinite ocean that is available with all the subject. Once you get into it, you will see the richness that is offered over there. With this, I would like to tell you also of other things that I offer. So recently people even kept coming for Akashic records. Akashic records is my specialty. So even people who have faced lot of tough times, it could be in terms of job, manifesting new job, they have definitely seen lot of progress using this Akashic records. And also people who have lost their uh, people in their family during this COVID time, they were not able to handle this. But when we get into the Akashic records, connect to their loved ones and get the information that is needed, they felt even better and they were able to move on and handle the life better way. And it looks so simple. Sometimes people think, okay, we have to experience all the karma and we shouldn't go for a healing. Access is also one of the energetic healing modalities. But when we have resources that are available to work on our own issues, that is offered generously onto this planet, we should use these resources which are given to us. It's just the ignorance that we are carrying all the limitations or whatever the things that are not working of our life. But when we use these tools, we can change anything and everything. That's the beauty of it. So whoever is even looking for Akashic records, it takes hardly 1 hour to 2 hours time. If you are facing any issues in terms of health, sometimes marriages also, people would be having a lot of tough time finding a partner, right partner, right? You can get the guidance over there. It could be you can get the reasons why your past has been like this in terms of money, health, relations, or what are the possibilities that are available for the future. Sometimes we are even in crossroads. So, okay, whether I have to choose this particular path in my life or this particular path. So all the guidance will be provided as part of Akashic records, which I am offering. Whoever wants to connect can definitely get in touch with me. You can go to my page, that is Veena Suruvu, which I will be posting in the chat window that is there currently. So this is my Facebook page. There the details of whatever I do is available already. And if you have any questions of any of the modalities that I offer, I am free to give away the information whatever you require, and you can reach out to me. And I wish to see this life in very grandeur way for each one of us. That is my natural approach, that I always see the life in a very grandeur way, in very happy way. Although there could be situations that are not understandable, but there is a lot of ease that we all can have in this life, and we can enjoy this life like anything. So whoever wants to get connected, definitely you can reach out to me. With this, I would like to conclude today's session. Hope you have got some information about Access Bars. You can go to accessconsciousness.com for further information. You can also watch out a lot of videos that are available on YouTube by various Access Consciousness facilitators. Okay, thank you so much.